Oops. Right, bear with me a minute. I just need to change the chair because currently at the moment you can only see this certain amount of half. So we're just going to click off this a minute so we can actually do the chair right. Yeah, basically, I haven't been streaming in a while. Basically been away on holiday for my birthday, so another notch on the old age belt around the sun. Now leveled up to 31. It's quite a big age now, especially when you think about like how old everybody else is that I'm around, and don't worry, it's not me dropping dead. I know you can't see, so you know, having to do like my own captions. So yeah, we're going to be doing a bit of Catalunya or Barcelona. Great track. I've done 2 daily races, which I'll be putting details up of soon. And we'll hopefully be doing some GT3 racing on Saturday. So yeah, so far so good for the GT3 racing. And also the GR1 racing as well, which I've been doing with the Bad Boys Racing. So yeah, lots happening, lots going on, all good stuff. So yeah, I thought I hadn't streamed in a while. We'll do some daily races if we're actually okay. And so far, a few bangers, but not actually too dire. So yeah, 20 seconds until it actually starts. You'll get to see the new livery. Those of you that have been keeping an eye on my racing will have actually seen the livery already, especially if you've been following most of the racing on TikTok. So yeah, lots happening. Oh dear. So where are we starting? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8th. Most of the time we've actually been starting 10th and 12th. So it's interesting we're starting 8th. The last race we was in a good battle with Bruce Ketter. I ended up getting I hit someone at the first corner, not my own fault. They'd spun, I hit the brakes, ended up piling to the side of them. Had to wait till they cleared basically. So we'll see how that actually goes. So this is Catalonia, no chicane. I feel like it'd be dangerous to add the chicane into this one, just because of how it is. But yeah. But no, so far the racing's been good, life's been good, brilliant holiday, brilliant birthday, another holiday next week, which is another reason why I'm streaming now. I will probably stream some stock cars on Tuesday. I don't think there's any banger racing yet. There's supposed to be some banger racing tonight, but I won't be able to do that. So shout out to Sunshine Doc on Wreckfest, who's travelling to Australia. Good friend of mine. I've raced with her a while, so hopefully she'll be back online at some point. Fingers crossed. So yeah, next weekend we'll be going to Disneyland Paris. Totally different to racing, totally different to streaming. Obviously, we went to Disney last year, September. Obviously, I didn't put any videos up. Don't really like Disney. I'm hoping it's a lot better at the one that we're going to. There's just something about it. There's so many people that you see walking around with ears. Like, it's not normal. Sorry, it's not normal. So, new livery. I designed this the other day. Managed to get some good pictures. Meets Ferrari McQueen. This is seriously nice. I've tried to keep it as original as possible. Most of these stickers and the decals you can find to do your own. I really enjoyed doing it. And the car itself is quick. The hardest thing I found was the mouth because of where the grill is. Now on a different car it probably would be alright, but I felt like Ferrari being red with Ferrari being talked about in the car's movie, I thought, oh, it'll just go. And it does look stunning. The wheels as well. This looks like a Fast and Furious on the Subaru. So the tyres are a bit cold. Trying to concentrate and talk at the same time. Race against Speedy before, I recognise that name. Subaru's very twitchy, as is Joey behind as well. So there's no love lost between those in front. I was actually alongside, like, you can't turn into someone. Somehow I don't think that's a new rule, but you know, whatever. It's probably not going to like it either way. It won't like it was a late lunch. I am coming to terms with how quick this car actually is. That was a bit 50-50 there. Lambo's got the better acceleration, but Ferrari's got the better top speed. But my right rear tyre seems to be damaged, probably from the damaged collision with him. Don't get me wrong, the Lambo is nice, but the Ferrari just has more to it. And the cornering as well. He's got the draft, but that's about it. Can't just pull across like that. Make a mistake, there you go. Like that. That's all I needed. I knew as soon as he took that line he was going too deep. Just like I nearly overcorrected it there. catching up to second and third, but that's probably going to penalise me there. Two laps anyway, see how we do. Don't really have to worry about the guy behind unless he takes us out. Yeah, these two are definitely squabbling in front, so we should be able to catch him up really. Another fellow Ferrari in a Lamborghini. Either they've sustained some damage or just slow. The guy behind me is catching up, so... actually need to get penalised there. It's easy to do. Done, the two in front have got things, so as long as I stay in distance, and I did a 1:43.4, which is probably due to the slipstream realistically, so I might even get second here. Take each other out. That'll do. There's not how to race. So you guys had to witness that. That was terrible from that guy. That was really bad. I don't get what word a pilot were trying to get out of that. Like, he had a penalty, so trying to force me off the track. Like, yeah. Nah, not happening. That was bad. Pretty impressed with that to say where we started. Definitely not a clean race though, by no means. It actually says the driver rating's gone up. Obviously the safety rating went down, but first race in a while, safety rating's actually gone down. So we've got 7 minutes to wait for the qualifying. So, yep, going to be really busy as of next week. Probably will be able to do some racing during the week before we actually depart. So, probably won't be the last of me doing this, and hopefully the daily races are good. Looking forward to it. So yeah, hopefully everybody's having a good time. Hopefully everybody's enjoying the new news of the Gran Turismo new update. The spec free, as they're calling it. New tracks, new cars, proper update material. San Marino, there's another couple of real tracks as well, I believe, that have been added. Excuse me. Only problem when you've actually been up for ages. You're a bit tired. But just been looking. MSV's now sent the tickets out for ticket prices out for next year. Whether or not I do it, I don't know. It'd be really good if I could actually get to go to the racing, but there's no guarantee. Oh well. It's actually quite a bit of money you actually save. Like for a season pass, like if you go to the British GT, it's like so much per person. And that's just one day. So if you actually had the season pass, you'd be able to go for like all the days. Same with the touring cars, Convoy in the Park, the historics, the historic festival. Everything else. There's also the British Superbikes as well that you would be able to go to. It might be something I'd look into doing. I just need to figure out whether or not it's going to be feasible. Especially with the big holiday next year. Another big holiday. Typical. So yeah, all spend at the moment, unfortunately. So yeah. But no, hopefully you guys are enjoying everything that's happening. Whatever's happening in your lives. Don't know what is happening in you guys' lives. A lot of people do keep in touch, especially past streamers, people that have followed me for a while. And those that can stand with me being tired and yawning all the time. Wow, very tired today. Now, come back off holiday and straight into work, and it's just like knocked me for six. You just feel like lethargic and enter hectic work, and it's just like, wow. So yeah, we've got 3 minutes ready to go. Hopefully it'll be another good battle. Less of a battle part, but we'll see. I'd be surprised if I haven't got any messages by now. Have I got any messages? No, no messages. That's alright. You normally get a few clowns that start messaging you going, oh, what were you doing that for? It's like, well, hang on a minute. What are you on about? But yeah, nah. Don't get me wrong. You know, if there is some literally clown move I've done, I will actually own up to it. But really, is it the case it needs to do that? Do 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 do. Right, just over a minute to go. And how many more yawns we can actually get in the in there. Probably do until nearly 5 o'clock, and then we'll probably call it quits. Just because I need to get stuff ready for 6 o'clock. Quite a bit of stuff to sort out. Tell you what, hardly did any walking on holiday, but I've made up for it since. Not done as much walking at work today, but had quite a bit since it was on a short shift. Right, let's see where we're actually going to be starting from. 7th? 1, 2, 3, 4. 7th it is. Probably won't be anywhere near Tony Fran. He was actually really up there. He was battling with the guy that pushed me off, which does not surprise me. Some interesting cars around. Mainly the Ferraris and the Lamborghinis, that seems to be the things. Right, let's go. Starting from 7th. Little flash of the lights from Rusty's. Make sure all of them are sorted. Brakes are a bit iffy on the first go. You actually need to remember how cold the tyres are, so yeah. I recognise some of the names behind me, which is weird, because usually they're not actually behind, they're normally in front, so we'll see how we go. I feel like it's going to be a squabble at the first corner, especially with 7 of us all close together here. Yeah, tighten the brakes. Is that noise? Bruce Cat is there as well. There's a guy I had a battle with which you'll find in the Porsches, and he just literally takes anybody out. He takes no prisoners in that Porsche. Hates it when other people start trying to attack him. Quick driver, don't get me wrong, but very aggressive. Slow through there. Hi. I don't know where they were going. And so we're back to 4th. Tony Gran. Quick. We know how the Lambos are actually synchronized and the way they actually race together, so they're also later on the braking as well. You clown! You absolute... Probably won't even get done for that either. Said Bruce Kerr doing Bruce things. Here comes number 2 driver like that, which is Mr. Sully. He's quite quick though, he's actually quick. So it isn't really a name I wanted in my review mirror, to be honest. I don't get a penalty for running wide because I let him through, so... I feel like it's going to be a big battle now. I feel like they've got way too far away thanks to Bogler. Don't know what he was doing, he was just fighting with Tony and it just messed up massively. 3 laps to go though, anything could happen. So right here is I race fair and square, like seriously, you know. I give people room. If the door's got a shut, I ain't gonna go for it. And I know, as I said, people's strengths and weaknesses. Not always the case. See if we can catch him up. If M2 fight running low 145s, it's not really the pace we need to be doing. 143s preferably. told you, Sully's quick. He ain't giving me no room here. Trying to force me into a mistake these next 2 laps. All of them exhaust. The acceleration is set on the Lambo's a lot better. To catch the bungalow. That's a big ass last lap. Just under 3 seconds. Unless he's actually got a penalty or something. Can't see it happening. All it takes though is one mistake. Sully got too close. Seems to be glitching in and out massively. Oh no! That's going to be a bad one. Left. And that also slowed Sully down. So it meant we was just, literally just behind, just in front of Sully, and we was way in front of Bogler. He must have left because his car was pinging out and it had the hazards on. So we were lucky in that respect. It must have left on whatever had happened the previous thing. So we came third. We got podium out of that. That was a good battle. I enjoyed that with Sully. We shouldn't have been down there though. If it had been for Bogler, yeah. There we go. Pretty decent. Another few miles on the Ferrari. It's pretty tough going. Right, let's enter. Be helpful. So we've got 6.5 minutes, so we're probably just going to go on to some downtime just to clear up the room. Hello, good fellows. Welcome back. 2 minutes left, so I'm going to talk about actually a book I read um, when I was on holiday in Lanzarote. Sat by the pool, needed a book to read. Well, I didn't actually. Basically, I got a book for the aeroplane, read about half of it on the plane, and then I was like, I can't just leave half of it for the other when I fly back. Yeah, so I ended up sitting round the pool, reading the book, and it was Gunter Steiner's Unfiltered, his second book. Now, I didn't realise it was his second, so I've had to go get his first one as well. But the second book, seriously, is really good. From a sports marketing perspective, understanding the way in which this individual actually thinks and speaks, how things actually happen in F1 to a basic degree of understanding, and also just how things actually pan out in a day-to-day life of someone that is like a team manager principle, which you can apply to a lot of things in life, not just sports and business as well. Really, really interesting. I knew he was an interesting person anyway, but I thought, you know what, this is actually going to be a good book. Really enjoyed it, and it met a lot better expectations, and you also just totally read it in his personality, shall we say, not his accent, because there's only one Gunter Steiner, so he is supposed to be doing an audio book. He did do an audio book for the first one, which he actually talks about the process of doing and how he became famous from the perspective of Drive to Survive, but how likable he was from just in racing terms due to fans and the new fans and the old fans and what they like about him, and his own thoughts on that. So it was really interesting, as I said. So yeah, I'd definitely recommend it as one to read. Hopefully be cheaper heading up towards Christmas, and if not, the first book is definitely cheap to try and get hold of. Ooh, a few McLarens in here. Another guy called George. Interesting. So it's still at C rating, an S. We're 11th. We're behind Speedy now. Speedy is actually looks like he's got a quicker time. He's gone for the 458 Italia as well. There's a few other people in different cars. The Mercedes, that's a surprise. The Lamborghini seems to be the go-to car in this, though. But yeah, it's interesting. So yeah, we're going to drop right down the order here. 9th, I thought we was lower down than that. Alright, 9th. It's decent. I don't mind mid-pack, but sometimes it can be so hectic mid-pack, especially for those behind that are the slower times, because they're a bit more desperate. Those at the front, it's a lot harder, don't get me wrong. Like, the times Mr. Charger can do is a lot quicker than me. However, the pace I had was, yeah, it was there. Not to blow my own trumpet, right? Right, warm-up complete. We're going to be starting any second now. Heck, where's the year gone? 26th of September. It's 9 days ago since my birthday. Like, where's it gone? Like, poof. It's just crazy. Had a really nice meal for my birthday. I went to a Greek restaurant on the seafront of Lanzarote. Wow, it was so amazing. So yeah, let's see how Speedy does in the 458. Obviously he was in the Lamborghini the last race. Also got that Russian guy behind, so see how we go with that. To be honest, he didn't actually come near us the last race. The last race was really weird though. We just know we shouldn't have been anywhere near third, so Hopefully this one's a bit more something to it. Handed to me there. Go then. Just absolutely beating Pablo Hernandez. Everybody's just tripping up with one another. Fine, man. I knew that was going to happen. That is not the line to run there. You actually going to do that? Bye. Let's see how it is. Oh, yeah. Cheers, man. This is going to be a battle here between Hernandez and so the reason the car spun around, I think, is because of the damage I received. The car's fixed now. Cannot brake. Can't block brakes, like seriously. So wrong, I knew I had to pull it off, otherwise I would have got penalised again. time. Yeah, decent. Not what we should be doing, considering where we was at. Keeping pace with this guy. That's why we're going to pen for that. Never seem to get that right. .43.6. Jesus, where was he? Sleeping? Need to stay close, not look to pass him, because I feel like if I look to pass, he's going to shove me off. Well, so I don't want to get a penalty on my own either. Bit far away. Damn it. Overdrove. Like I was driving like he's just won the race. Oh, I don't know how he got that time, but yeah. Right, we're going to hopefully get one more race, depending on how long it actually says till the race. We said we'd probably come off before then. Before 5. It's nearly quarter to now. So that's at 10, so I'd put it just before, so probably going to call that quits. We managed to get a couple of races on, so I'm going to go into editing some of the races that we were doing, not the ones that were actually shown, ones that I did prior to then. Even though they were probably better, the ones that I've just recorded. So yeah, hopefully you guys have enjoyed it, and we'll catch you guys next week. Ciao for now. We may get. Oh no, the race will change because it's Friday. Yeah, I was going to say I'd be able to do a race on there, but I feel like a 25-minute race at Le Mans in Group C BOP probably would not be appealing. It is good, don't get me wrong, but I'd rather do that as an actual racing in Group C. So, yep, that's going to be it for now. We'll hopefully see you guys next week. There'll be new daily races, so fingers crossed everything will be hunky-dory. Really enjoyed it, and hopefully you enjoyed delivery too. Ciao for now.